Hi there, it's Kevin with RogueDeckBuilder.com here with Zack.
Hey guys!
For this month's Zack the Crack Addict, I think that's what we're going to call it, booster box opening. We actually have a few more. This is our prize winnings over the four. We did 4 each of the pre-releases. So I went 4-0 in the first one, and then 3-1 in the second, and 3-1 in the two-headed giant, and then 3-0 today in our small little Sunday pre-release. Zack, did you win a 4-0, right?
I went 4-0, but I went almost 3-0, and no, I went 2-1 in the two-headed giant, or 2-2. But other than that, I was 3-0 and 4-0.
So yeah, so we did well between the two of us, and so we're actually going to open these up for the Patreon this time, and we also have a box that we're also going to open today. So these will be your associated numbers for the Patreon. I think there's 14 here. So if anyone joins the Patreon within the time, we have a few of the packs that, just in case.
Oh.
So anywho, these cannot be shipped till Friday though, due to Wizards regulations, but we'll go ahead and crack these for the Patreon. So here's pack number 1 of the Patreon. See if there's some goodies in here. We cracked, I think, between the pre-releases, there were a few, no really good masterpieces or invocations open.
Nah, nothing insane.
Dread Wanderer is going to go in a zombie deck.
That will be
So there's number one.
1.
How did everyone enjoy this? Their pre-releases. I thought this was a really good limited environment. In my opinion, it really a skilled player had a huge advantage in this particular format, I would say, because there was a lot of in-deck building process as well as actually playing it. I think this, rather than Kaladesh, had a lot of bombs.
That's one of my favorite limited cards this
Yeah,
weekend.
I don't know how I felt about the Trespasser's Curse. If you got it early, it was good.
Yeah.
If you got it late, my last matchup I just played, he had 2 of them against me, and both games I think it did it like nothing the entire time, because I was in a creature-based deck anyway, so.
Well, when they have the white artifact that gives them a creature every time that they cast it.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay.
That was fun
Trespasser's Curse is
me.
fine. I wouldn't say it's necessarily a bomb, though.
Nah.
There is 2. That had a commander land in it, right?
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
The 5 mana. All right, number 3, guys.
Does it do it has 5 mana?
Yeah, add 5 mana of any color to your mana
no, it's
pool.
3? Or does it, what is it? Oh, yeah. It filters it all.
5, yeah.
All right, Lord, the Cursed and Offended Pool. The cycling lands, those would be fun to try out in the standard environment. However, I found them very good in limited. In fact, I wouldn't even go against someone just putting it in there if they're off color or just to cycle a land away. Here's number 4. So my strategies the one I went 4-0 went Esper Control. You guys saw that on my video. It was really good all night. This was the MVP in that deck, by the way, was the Temet Vizier. Naka.
I know, I think you wrecked me with him one time.
Yeah, he just so much value. Just when the board state gets clogged up, and especially in this particular environment where there's embalmed tokens on both sides and stuff like that, giving an unblockable token is huge. Especially since that guy, if he dies, he can come back one more time. So, really liked it. It's probably the last time we're going to be using a phone too for the box openings. I've ordered a awesome webcam. I love that card for the new Dredge, by the way, if they can go into blue. Very good card.
Oh, that is cool.
It might actually see some standard play too. I think it's actually very, because this is on par, it's 4 mana to cast it. Yeah, like 4 mana, and it's got cycling on top of it. Really, really good card. But I ordered a Logitech C922 webcam, which is very good for this type of thing. And a new laptop from all the Patreon donations. So your Patreon money in action will get better content coming out. Which one is this one? Oh, there we go. There's a great card.
Yeah, that's an amazing card.
Man, I wanted that for Animar.
Yeah?
I'll have to open my own. And that monument was insane
that's
and limited.
stupid for Animar.
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry, my hands are dirty. I'm painting Kevin's desk for the new computer.
Yeah, we'll have to show you the setup pretty soon. We spent a pretty penny on the computer, so be looking forward to some higher quality videos.
All right, number 7.
Anything good?
You love that card?
Yeah, it was okay. It was great.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Man, guess I won't get one for Animar.
Yeah.
There's my prize winnings. I don't know. I need to quit playing Animar and Commander. It's really upsetting people. It's a degenerate, non-interactive deck, so
yeah.
Usually if by turn 4 or turn 5, if I have Animar still on the battlefield, it's going to be over. There's one of my favorite cards right now. Bloodless Insider, tons of brews. Green-red energy is where I think that card wants to be. And then red humans or red aggro. Rags to Riches. Someone played that against us in Two-Headed Giant and wrecked us with it.
Too bad it doesn't cost 3 mana. Then you'd be
yeah,
able to...
but it's got the riches part's good too. Isn't this the one that what do they do? Draw. Each opponent chooses a creature controls, you gain control of them. That that was huge. We were playing a double aggro strategy in my Two-Headed Giant, and that wiped our board. And then we both played a creature next turn, and then gained control of both of them. Still won that match, though I don't know how, but we finally.
Is there anything cool to cast with? I just wanted to cast it with Yohani's expertise, but number 9
split them anymore.
Yeah.
Can't do that anymore, Zach. They rewarded it.
I know.
Hey, this trial is so good.
Oh,
so good.
Be able to return it back. Ooh, another
Failure to comply.
Card. What does the Aftermath do?
Choose a card name until your next turn. Your opponents can't cast the card. So it's almost like a bounce and a silence, like kind of a Reflector Mage.
Yeah.
One card, kind of.
All right.
Kind of.
If it happens, if you subscribe, this is number 10.
Yep. Well, it's still random at this point. There's some goodies in here, some mythics. Probably Seopard.
I had someone try to counter that.
Yeah?
Yeah. Can't remember who it was.
Did you let him take it back, or did you say
no?
He countered it? Oh, can't be countered.
Yeah.
Zack's a spike.
No, I let him take it. I think I let him take it back. I took it back from my graveyard after I put it in there, but because I don't know these cards yet. Oh, Hippo! A kitty. Ooh, and a little...
this would have been great and limited. I didn't... Did you play that against you or play... Yeah, no. I don't think I saw that the entire night out of all the matches.
Awesome for all the cats.
Yeah, so good. Way good card. And limited anyway. Should see play. It's standard. It really... The Angel... There's already the Angel out of Kaladesh that does the exact same thing. Well, close to the same thing. I think it's a little bit better.
This would be 12. And we'll randomize the numbers. What, we want to do that on Friday?
Yeah, we'll get back to the... I'll message on Patreon everyone with the randomized number. Another commander card in that one. What was the rare? Or the foil, sorry, the foil.
Oh, foil is that,
okay.
Yeah.
That card's terrible. Terrible
it's
card.
like late great game. It's a 6/6 for 4. That's... When I casted it, that was all it was. I hate fighting through these dang things.
Yeah, Sacred Cat. This card might be Soul Sisters playable. Just
the life link.
Well, twice. Yeah, they have to kill it twice. It's exactly what Soul Sisters wants to do. And there's Drake Haven. Great card. I did have one person get that against me, but they only got one activation off of it.
Number 14. Anything cool at all? Magma Spray, yay. There's that.
Bone Picker.
And,
we opened so many of those stupid things. I swear every one of my previews had one.
Really?
And then I wasn't in Black Red and not any one of them. Like, nowhere near making that worthwhile to play. But... Anyway, so we're onto the box. We'll try to get through this as quickly as possible, but as what makes this more unique is we just talk about cards. Maybe I just over-talk over Zack.
It's all good. Every now and then I try to get a word in edgewise.
So here's our Amonkhet booster box that we are buying.
We'll kind of go quick. Stop me if we see something.
A lot of people are talking about that's actually standard playable in the Zombies Tribal.
Well,
I think there's too many options already for Zombie Tribal. That's not... I have a balls-out aggro strategy with zombies. Just off to show on the YouTube.
Another one. Oh, we did get full art land.
Yuck.
So is it 1 in every 4?
Off to a great start.
Alright.
Off to a terrible start. Let's see if we can get that...
We'll get the bad ones out of the way first, right? And
yep. Cycling land. I like the black. I like the blue ones. I think blue control decks are the only ones that want cycling. And then, of course, the mountains matter because of Scape Shift. So we'll have to wait and see if there's someone that comes up with like a Scape Shift type deck.
Foil.
We have a Gideon's Intervention. Pretty meh. Might be commander playable. So I'm really looking forward to draft. Draft should be way fun.
There,
wow. Ooh, that's a pretty one. I was going to do a commander deck with it, but it seems like the interwebs have already kind of done this to oblivion already.
Oh, really?
But, yeah, that's a cool... Definitely cool... We'll show you. We have an altered art coming up with this one.
Soon.
Coming up with this one.
As soon as I get some more time. I love that card.
Insult Injury, one of the most underrated cards. This card was so good when I never had it in any of my decks, but every time it was played against me, it was brutal. And I'm thinking that a lot of decks actually want this in standard. Even self-mill strategies, even if they can just get the injury. That's worthwhile. A free spell in your graveyard. Another card I think is very playable in Standard in a control list. It's exactly what you want. A finisher has to be killed twice. It's very hard to kill.
All right.
Oh, I need that.
Wait.
I need that.
Oh, yeah, there we go. I was
That's
looking for this. I need this one.
There's my fourth one.
This is the one I need.
The fourth one for the
favor.
The stupid zombie deck that I'm going to build.
I need this.
Anyway, I'll show you my zombie tech sometime. This is a cool card that has its favor. I'm going to build a grab-and-go deck. I don't want to spoil too much of my top 10 list for cards I want to brew around. Be looking forward to that. That's going to come out Tuesday, I believe. Harvest Season, I had this in one of my pools. So hard to make it worthwhile. I think the most I ever got was 2 out of it. Another way. Okay, now I've got
one, right?
Yay. Card's terrible.
I know. The best
it's a curse, though. So, yeah. There might be enough curses to actually make a curse deck, so... Another Seapard. Or Serpopard. Serpopard.
Oh, there's something foily in the back. Oh, it had a black border, so
yeah.
Dang it.
It's a swamp.
Oh, just a swamp.
Noisy Procession, though. People are talking about how this could be playable in Standard. Because there's a lot of things that right now do create multiple tokens and that just doubles it. So it could be.
They're foiled. Didn't you want one of those?
Well, I don't want it, but people want it for Gideon decks, so...
Yeah.
As a way to end the turn and then they don't lose the game because the turn ends. Or the emblem.
Oh, champion. That's fun for Commander, right? I mean, is it really going to see?
People are trying to bust it. You can watch my spoiler video on this, how I just think it's too hard to make it work.
Alright, so, there we go.
There's a Mentor. No,
I love that card.
Pulled, what, 1 Mythic down, it was trash?
Yeah. Well, no gods or anything yet. But we've got a Nissa.
There's the Nissa. Is that you've pulled 2 of them,
yeah,
right?
This is my third one.
No Gideons, but 3 Nissas.
And a Liliana.
I got a Liliana as well.
And I got a Liliana.
So 2 Lilianas, so...
Alright, so we've got...
Oracle's Vault, and this card is going to be... I like this card a lot.
It was awesome. It's 2-headed giant.
Yeah, the 2-headed giant was fun in this time. There's a lot of things that read kind of awkward. There's also the red spell that says all attacking creatures, not attacking creatures you can control, so it works really well.
Oh, there we go.
As foretold, decent mythic.
That's 3 mythics so far. 1 foiled rare.
We'll put the price at the end, I guess. Zack edits this, so whoever wants to do this.
Ooh, the Throne.
This, I think, is an underrated card. I've seen some pretty good lists with this card out already. With the Throne of the God Pharaoh.
Uh-oh. I showed it off. Boom.
What?
It's just a foil.
Just another foil?
It's nothing great.
New Perspectives. I originally liked this card, but after trying to make it work, it's tough. Another one of those. Jeez.
Yeah. Nothing.
It's kind of an awkward card. I want to try to Ulamog this, but it's tough.
I can get back in the middle now since you're not talking, right?
Another of the Cyclers. This might end up being an underrated card.
Oh crap! I saw something.
Oh wow! You can tell. You can tell that's a what is it called?
Invocation. Look at that. That's insane.
Oh, come on. There's got to be tournament problems with that.
Yeah, look at that. That is just even barely peeking out.
All right, let's see if it's good. Drum roll.
All right, come on. Force of Will. Are they going for like around 250 right now? Oh!
Is it Force of Will?
No, it's Days.
Oh, it's Days.
That's still not bad.
I saw blue. I'm like, oh no. Look how ugly this stupid.
Yeah.
You can barely read the text.
I know.
It's
I can't.
horrid.
That seriously looks like Blaze.
Unless it's something new.
Yeah.
I'd rather have them take risks and not do anything. But there it is.
Oh, we got one. It's not bad. That's the first time we've opened something expensive on the.
Yeah, I know. It might actually make our box worth it.
Oh, Commit.
Commit to Memory is very good. I played it when. Well, this.
All right. While he's gone, I'll talk about cards. Boring. I don't know. That's kind of cool. That was the best limited removal I ever had. And another.
I like the removal package in this one. I never felt like.
Yeah.
What was it? The 5-mana exile a creature. I took care of so many gods with that card. So many gods. Instant speed too.
I know. I really like this format. It seemed like all my decks I played were very similar because it was very. It seems like a lot of the stuff does the same thing.
Did you go aggro every time, though? All of my decks are way different.
I didn't want to, but that's kind of the options I had. So, black and red was always really good.
So, an Esper Control and a green-black ramp. Those are my 2 winning ones that I won with. And then a red-white aggro went 3-1 with. Lost to a zombie life gain deck. That was
the one insane. I won. I played this.
That's a good card.
So, I had so much green-black, make a bunch of those -1 counters. Oh, dropped it.
Here's a card I was talking about in two-headed. Yeah. It just reads attacking creatures, so really good in two-headed giant.
Gosh, no other mythics, right?
We've opened 3.
Yeah. How's that in Commander?
3 and I'm gonna check the price of days.
All right, go for it. All right, let's see. Oh, another foiled rare. Never in return. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. And our rare is just the canyon.
$60 right now.
That's not too
bad. It's playable too. Isn't it Pauper playable?
I think it is. I think that's why it's so expensive.
Yeah, that's funny. You can play a $60 card in Pauper.
Yay.
Oh.
All right.
You can invocation out your Pauper deck.
Make a hippo. At least we got hippo tokens finally. I've noticed a lot of cards have been kind of damaged.
Yeah, a lot of mine were too in the pre-release packs. A lot of them were that. It's mainly the tokens though.
Yeah, it's mainly
so many of the tokens were like chewed on. Another cycling land. Now, see, this is the one I don't like. I could see it maybe in a Bant control or something like that, but Commander.
2 more left.
Commander will definitely want this card, the Pyramid of the Pantheon. I'm so excited for draft though. I'll have to do a draft video of what I've kind of.
I love that card.
Yeah, jeez, this card was so good in limited.
So good.
Remove something, have a finisher, all in one. Very good limited card. And if not, if you're even in just red, you can. That's a very, very good card.
Yay! It got one for me.
A Soul Scar Mage.
Yeah, so I can finally run my red black burn and actually kill things.
Yeah.
And I'll drop cards everywhere. Well, we'll kind of sort this out and kind of see what we got, guys. I mean, we got 2 foiled rares, a mythic, and an invocation. I don't think you can ask for anything more.
Nope. Hope you enjoyed this. We will start having brews for Amonkhet as soon as we have it on Empty Joe.
This has been Zach.
And Kevin with RogueDeckBuilder.com. Thanks for watching.